Dan, the first quarter, I don't think I've ever seen you sharper in a football game. What was happening out there?
We just knew that we had to attack them and go with our strengths early, and that's throwing the football. And luckily, the ball was wet. I was able to get some big plays with Irving, Fryar, and we didn't actually score as much as we should have. But, we did a good job rolling. In the second half, we wanted to come out and control the football, running with it, which I was very impressed that we were able to run the football the way we did.
You told me Thursday that you had to run the football to win, but I didn't think you meant you had to run the football. You had a touchdown here. Yeah. And we can look at a monitor here. We can see your touchdown.
I just had the corner there with Keith Byers in the lead blocker for me, and I just took the corner and just dove and scratched my arm a little bit, but I scored. At the end of the game, though, I kind of got a little greedy and tried to throw a touchdown. I could have run that one in, too, and probably should have.
You could have run. You get a little big head.
I know I could have.
Tell me about the day. You passed a man that I thought, until I saw you and Joe Montana, was the greatest quarterback I'd ever seen, Johnny Unitas. I'm sure you watched him play. Your thoughts of passing him and the all-time
anytime you're in the league for a long time and you pass a great quarterback like Johnny Unitas, I've always had a great respect for him, and watching him on films and things when I was younger. And what is this? The play we did?
This is the pass that did it. Yes.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, it's an honor, and the way that we did it today. And winning in Buffalo is very special because it's so tough to win up here.
Many people picked you guys to go to the Super Bowl because of all of these new weapons that you have on offense. You said to me Thursday that it was just beginning to click. How do you feel you guys are doing now?
Well, it is. And if you notice today, we got Keith Byers involved in the game early, and he's the kind of guy, if you get him the ball and you get him involved early, he's going to have a good game. And Irving, Fryar got some big plays for us. But we're still missing some assignments and not maybe doing the things that we want to be perfect, but we're coming along and we're getting better.
Well, congratulations about going in third place, and hopefully I'm there when you go in the first place, which I'm sure won't be too far in the future. Marv?
All right, OJ, behind Dan Marino, the Dolphins knocking off the Bills up in Buffalo 22-13.
Trying to win in Buffalo, and if you do it, it's a big accomplishment. So, yeah, there's urgency because you don't want to go down 2 games in the AFC East, and now we're tying the AFC East, and we beat Buffalo in Buffalo.
You have to give offensive coaches some credit because they devised a hell of an offensive scheme to come up here and play Buffalo because they always play us tough, and they just call the right plays at the right time, and we just went out and executed.
It was nice to get the calls on for the running game and have success with it, so they were able to stick with it.
Today we went out there and we showed what we're capable of. We're still not where we want to be yet. We should put more points in the bar. We should not settle for field goals, but we're headed in the right direction. We're feeling good about ourselves right now.
Oh yeah, I think the offensive line today did a heck of a job. They came out and they fired off the ball and they beat one heck of a defensive line today. And Bruce Smith and Ben and the guys they blew them off the ball, and that's one of the things that's going to help the running game.
The Miami Dolphins have always been up there with the Buffalo Bills as far as the best teams in the AFC East, and for us to be able to come to Buffalo in their home stadium, the first game, them being 2-0, us being 1-1, and coming off a loss against the Jets the way we did, and be able to beat them the way we did and control the game the way we did, it's a big plus for us.
There was no secret. They're a great offensive football team, and we made a few plays that helped us, and that was the bottom line. But be assured they scare you on the sideline because they're a great offensive team, and defensive, they're very good too.
I like the competition. They're a very competitive team, and they come out and it's either you beat them or they beat you, and they're not going to pull any punches. So that's the type of football I like to play, where it's man against man, and either you win and I win.
Yeah, the defensive line came off. We had to get the pressure because everybody was talking about no pressure up the middle. So, we wanted to clarify that and get some pressure on Kelly, and we did.
Can't take anything from Buffalo. They got a great football team, and they're going to make some plays too. They're professionals, and just looking forward to playing them again later on during the year.
A lot of enjoyment looking at the tapes of the game. It was a great effort on the part of our football team. It was a very physical effort in all areas, offense, defense, special teams, and a lot of big plays. I was very pleased with the way that they played. In the fourth quarter, I felt that we had the opportunity to put the game out of reach, and we didn't capitalize on a couple of chances that we had. We had the missed field goal, we had the fumble by Higgs, and then the interception late in the fourth quarter that kept us from putting it out of reach. But as it turned out, we won, and it was an overall good effort.